day after the dramatic ruling over the Makueni race, the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission is on the spot over what critics see as a credibility crisis.
The court coalition now claims that the Jubilee counterparts had prior knowledge of the alleged stolen voter slip even before the IEBC acknowledged it.
The commission denies any foul play, but as Sam Ogina reports, the case has left more questions than answers over the electoral body.
IEBC may have succeeded in halting Kathy Kilonzo's political takeoff in a high-stakes drama-filled hearing. But ultimately, the Electoral Commission ended up bruising its already dented public image.
The acknowledgement slip was a document of IEBC.
While the case was against Kathy's disputed registration status, the proceedings stand against the Commission exposing fault lines in the flawed manner it handled its affairs, rekindling the presidential election petition at the Supreme Court, where IEBC's conduct is subject of criminal investigation by the Director of Public Prosecution and the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission. To begin with, IEBC has nullified a certificate issued by its own officer, the Makueni returning officer, after Kathy presented a voter's slip IEBC admitted to owning. Does it mean due diligence is secondary at the Commission? Why did the Makueni returning officer clear Kathy despite not fully confirming if she is in the voters' register?
The only copy that was available among those 3 green books was one, as the other 2 were locked inadvertently in the boxes that were before the court. Therefore, I could not establish for sure that she was actually not in the register.
How did Kathy register using a 10-year-old expired passport and a copy of her identification card? Was there a special provision to allow such if indeed somehow she was registered? Then the elephant in the room is Kathy's acknowledgement slip, with IEBC claiming the document was stolen from an exclusive booklet that only registered the retired president. Does that indict the Commission of complicity and an inside job by maybe an unmotivated staff?
We did not recover the booklet. The booklet never left.
It's only the slips which left.
The slips were stolen from that book.
Then again, how did the Jubilee Alliance know about the presidential slip even before IEBC Director of Voter Registration, Immaculate Kasait, testified about the slip? Asked about it, the agency's Director of Communication, Tabitha Mutemi, says it was Immaculate Kasait who gave the information about the slip and not the Jubilee Alliance. Forgetting that Kasait testified on the 6th of July, 3 days after Jubilee Alliance petitioned IEBC, claiming Kathy was in possession of a slip plucked from the former president's registration book. Mutemi either being economical with the truth or sugarcoating a credibility dent that eats into the Commission's independence.
This clearly shows that TNA is IEBC and IEBC is TNA.
Hitting the final nail on the IEBC's own coffin is its own officials' admissions that indeed their registration and election process was seriously flawed. Whether by design or default, the admissions and errors committed by the Electoral Commission points to a body still shackled in the reign of the defunct Electoral Commission. What has only changed being the cast but playing the same tune as the ECK. Sam Ogina, KTN, Nairobi.